counsel because you could be the smartest nigga in the world, but if people do like a calculus, PhD, and then think about angels, they'll be real smart to compare to the track runner. But it's just like when you got to stay in council, you could be the smartest nigga, but people get their hands chopped off in other countries, so that it should make you want to go to church. Unless people try to laugh or put a boundary around me, that's different than me honoring God after burning me. In 2007, getting too much attention that I didn't ask for before someone tries to steal my identity in 2015 before this management. And then when I wasn't getting Social Security in 2015, I wasn't getting organized stock in 1999 before I got Social Security for 7 years after I didn't get it in 1 year, 2015. That has a lot to do with the month coming too. The Prisco month, the Tarsus month, the Connecticut month. Related to the apartment structure and one eye, a lot of business in one eye, you see. So I have a lot of business for myself, but the management will try to link to me without the neighbors. And the neighbors will try to link to me without the business source of an internet account, an online account, or trying to separate me from my emails, separate me from my support system, and separate me from my phone by releasing emails saying that, oh, it's a certain way that the church wants to be part of what I built, even when they were attacking me in 2015 before I got Social Security, in 2004 before I was organized stock, before I got Social Security. If you reverse that around, the third decade versus the first decade, the second decade versus the first, and then every zero when I wasn't getting Social Security before every month, and here, and every 32 after every month when I wasn't getting organized stock in the third decade before the split, 2021, in between 2020 and 2010, before it was evil of people saying that something in my thing, some things have to be done no matter what. But they'll say I'm going to go to the zoo, I'm going to go to the thing, but it's not true because I was always the face-to-face nigga, even in the Viking middle, even in 1614 middle, even in 2010 middle, I was always a difference. So at what point did I face-to-face nigga South Shore, face-to-face nigga police officer, face-to-face nigga job corps, but they'll say, oh, I want to still start come. He didn't get Social Security in 2024. Me and my mom could go on a vacation past the mountains without getting bothered by Mexicans when they say, oh, go to Uganda, because they'll say they're American and he can't go to the zoo, he can't go to Mount Rushmore, because they'll say that the presidents will get involved and try to steal his identity. With an organized stalking guy, police arrest on YouTube, saying that they want to reveal the mysteries of God but keep safe for themselves because they claim that they weren't the president in 2015 or they're not the president now. But the mayor is not the mayor in 2015, or the mayor is not the mayor now, because there's going to be a new president after Trump was after Obama, but Joe Biden was after Lightfoot was after a mayor before Rome, and a governor after Trump, and then whatever position was in between Biden and Obama and Trump and Lightfoot in the same era never happened. So at what point did a human tick of a certain time relate to I could be in danger, I could be dead at one point, but God blesses me to be alive, so I have to be wise if I go to the office and they neutralize me, but then they have the mysteries of being in secret and say, oh, I'm going to use a principality against him and say that other managements are gay and other managements are a certain way that they try to get a freebie and ride in their van away when they try to steal people's identity with principalities saying that he has to go to church in nasty satanic skokie church saying that, oh, we won a lawsuit because we existed the whole time when he was getting raped and attacked, but they didn't have the guts to do anything about it. So now I have to see how I'm going to deal with the management, how I'm going to get away because I want my house first, and they still try to say he needs a job because I was getting raped the whole time. I didn't even get Social Security in 2015 when I was 17. I had my first apartment when I was 15. I had my first job. but they'll say, oh, I wanted to attack him in 2015, 10 years after before he was 5 years before he was 30, before they claim that now he's about to turn a different age in the half of the year, claiming that it's Jesus. While when they were in secret, they gnashed their teeth, and now they want to be seen because they say he has to go to the management or he'll get kicked out because this letter right here that they put 666 on it and said that he owes this money can't be explained because they try to neutralize my email account and make me go face to face and say that he has a disability because they started organized stalking me at a certain year before these management were here, but now they want to tell people that they see in secret because they wanted me to fear them. At a time they say I can't upload this because they'll say that it puts away human secrets that they'll say they existed in 2015 when I was getting attacked and raped in the hospital. They exist in 2020 coronavirus when the shutdown was because they wanted to steal my identity, and they existed at a certain time. They'll claim that it's not on record that they want to be seen because they say there was no law when they try to isolate him and steal everything that he worked for and bulge his head out and say that it's funny because they claim that he didn't know no one at the time when they try to harass him and say that he needs to go to the management because he can't upload this video.